I think that's it. Okay. Hey guys. So it's lockdown time. Thought I might as well make a video. So my hair is a mess because I haven't really fixed it in, what is it, 4 days now? So yeah, I have bangs. There's a lot of things that changed just besides my hair. I don't know if you can see. It's a new setting. We just moved out just before lockdown. There's a lot of baby stuff because I have a baby now. Just a lot of things. I had a miscarriage and everything. But anyway, enough of that. I would like to, I was looking for something to do. I thought I might as well show you guys my updated everyday look. I guess this is going to be an everyday look of sorts. So let me just put my bangs back. I just fixed them. Now I'm going to put them back. And okay, so this is the Flower Beauty sponge. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, some sponge. But first, before I forget anything, I'm gonna put my trusty Quick FX No Shine mattifier. I just had a bit of coffee, so I'm a little wired, and I haven't done this in a while. I actually tried filming several videos over the past 2 years before this, but every time I just get too self-conscious. I hated how it looked. I hated how it sounded. The lighting was off. The video just looked boring and horrible. So this is my attempt after 2 years. It's lockdown time, so we all have the time. And now that I've put that down, I'm going to go in with this foundation, the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake foundation. This is a little too orange for me, but I'm gonna be indoors, so it doesn't really matter. No one's gonna see it except you guys. I also had my lashes done, but now since they're all kind of falling out, I'm not maintaining them that much anymore since no one can see them indoors. So I'm putting foundation on it. Usually if I have lashes on, I don't put foundation on my eyes anymore. But I think now can be an exception to that. So I like to use the bottom of this sponge for my foundation, just because it's the bigger side, and I like that it has this like grabby part. I like it's cinched at that part, so it's easy for me to hold it. That's what I like about this sponge. So I have to get a palette out because I cannot see. The mirror is too far. Oh yeah, this one is pretty soft. I like it a little more than the Real Techniques one because it's softer. So let me just put a little bit more foundation. So yeah, I am kind of trying to use this one up. I ordered it Black Friday. It was 40% off, but yeah, the color is a little off, as you can see. I still like the formula. It's just a little dewy. I had to get this because around October, November, my skin was so dry from the hormonal changes. After you give birth, your hormones just like go crazy. And since my son was settling in with his with everything in general, my skin started to get really dry, and I went to the derma and it fixed everything. So now this is just like an indoor foundation, because if I go out, it just gets really, really oily. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with concealer. I have to find it first. It's right here. It's right in front of me. Okay, this one is the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake 3-in-1 concealer. Also got this 40% off. So there's this like little flat side on the top, and that's what I like to use to go into the concealer. And I like to put it on my eyes as well as a base. I don't use many eye bases anymore, just the concealer. I don't know if you can see how few lashes I have left. I was supposed to get them done next week, but since we are on lockdown, we're not doing anything. We're staying home, which is fine. I'm happy to stay home if it really helps curb that virus. Yeah, so that's it. If you guys can suggest for me ways to donate to the ones who are staying home but don't have enough food, that would be great. Leave me a comment, I guess, below. I'm not sure where we are, but leave me a comment and let me know, or send me a private message. I really want to help them. I just don't know where I can donate money, so I wish I could donate something else, but that's all I can donate. Next, I'm going in with the Beauty Bakery Flour Better Not Bitter setting powder. This one is in translucent. I think it's called Oat. Yeah, Oat Translucent. I like this because it has like a little shifty thingy. Not a lot of powders have that. So I'm just going to use this to set my under eye. Just like that. And then since this foundation is too orange, as I said earlier, what I like to do is I get a big fluffy brush and then I just kind of like put that all over instead of baking it. So this also helps with the oiliness, since this is like a kind of dewy-ish foundation. This kind of like seals it in. But I really wish I could have just gotten the matte one, since you guys know how much I love a good matte foundation. Okay, so that's pretty good. My lips are kind of dry. I'm still adjusting to the aircon in this new house, so there you go. Okay, next is brows. Lately, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. My nephew gave me this for Christmas. I was very happy. So, I need my mirror. I just line the outside. I haven't had my brows done in forever also. And I lost my tweezers, so my brows need a lot of love after all of this. So there, I'm just lining the outsides. And then I make a few strokes inside those lines. And then I use the spoolie, but you could use any spoolie, to just kind of rub those in. And that's how I do my brows. Alternatively, since I'm not really going anywhere, I can have two different brows. I also use, let's see if I can find it. It's right here. Alternatively, I also use this Milani Stay Put Brow Color in Soft Brown, number 1. It comes with this little brush, so I need my mirror. I do the same thing. I kind of line the outsides. And I just dip in there. And sometimes if it's a little too dry, what I like to do is I'll dip it in there and warm it a bit on the back of my hand. And then I go down and press it onto my eyebrows. So when I'm using this one, I kind of like to just fill it in, like that. And then kind of go in with the spoolie to make that kind of gradient effect. So it's really up to you guys what formula you prefer. I am happy with either of them. They both look fine to me. They're not the perfect brows that I wish I had, but I need to do work on those, so we'll see. Maybe I'll shave them tonight. And then after that, I like to go in with this Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper. It's not my favorite. There are better brow gels out there. This one is just nice because if I am on the go, I just use this instead of filling in with other colors. But usually I do really like to go in and shape them first before I use this. So there, very simple tactic. This is, by the way, if I have time. If I don't have time, sometimes I skip the foundation, concealer, and baking altogether and just go in with this. Or with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rub off the powder before it sets in too much. Because I know that it might, and if you let it set too long, it'll show your fine lines. Didn't know that before, now I have a lot of fine lines to show. Next, since this is already out, I guess I'm going to use the Mini Controversy palette from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. My brushes are very dirty. Please do not judge them. I should get around to cleaning them now that I have the time. See, there's a lot of blue on it. A lot of blue. Okay. So I'm just gonna quickly spray these down. Okay, I can't find my cleaning spray. Lots of things happen when you move into a new house. So anyway, I'm just gonna rub that down. Let's just use a different one here. Let's use this one. I'm gonna go into Cry on My Couch all over the lid before I do anything. So that just gives me a nice base, and it kind of sets the foundation that was there a while, the concealer that was there a while ago. Very neutral color. And then after that, I'm gonna get a smaller brush, and I'm going to go into Diet Root Beer, just to kind of emphasize the outsides of my lid, the outer corner. And I'm going to blend that with this brush right here. So just a little more blending. And then with that, I'm going to pick up a little bit of that Diet Root Beer, shake off my brush a little bit, and then go into my crease. I ended up getting this palette because I thought that they weren't gonna restock the, what do you call it? The bigger palette. What's it called? Not Controversy. Conspiracy. But in the end, I ended up being really happy with this purchase because I wouldn't be able to use all the colors in that Controversy and that Conspiracy palette. This one is just fine for me. Okay. So now that that's there, I am going to get this Luxe Organic Skin Mattifying Mist and just spraying a little bit on this brush, so that I can pick up this, my boyfriend's purse. Can you see it? My boyfriend's purse color easier, and then set that onto this part of my eye. So that is kind of the top lid look. And then now I'm going to get another brush. This one. This is a smudger. I'm gonna wipe that down a little bit. And then I'm going to go back into Diet Root Beer and just kind of smudge it on the lower lash line, just to kind of even out the look. Okay, I think that's pretty good. This is just like something that I do in the mornings. And now I'm going in with my favorite eyeliner. Usually, I haven't been using liquid liner because of my lashes. It's hard to get it off. You tend to scrub, so they don't suggest use liquid liner. I've been using it just maybe once in a while. This is the Uzu Eye Opening Liner in black. It is my favorite. It's a brush tip. It's really nice in black. I asked... This one's from Eri. Eri got this for me from Japan for Christmas. And it's just it's so nice. It's so thin. So easy to make a nice little wing. If you want a little wing or a big wing. It's great for practice also. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's like a little fly flying around. So there you go. And then the other eye. I lack practice. I haven't been doing enough wings. They are uneven, so I have to extend this one out a little bit. They're still not even. It's a good thing I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, they're not even in any way, but my track record is if I keep trying, they will become even more uneven, then I have to rub them off. So I'm just gonna stick to uneven and pretty okay. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna once again like kind of buff all of the powder off of my skin, just to make sure it doesn't get too dry in places. I'm already sweating, so this is a moist brush now. Now I'm going in with my contour brush This is an e.l.f. sculpting face brush. I got this for free when I went on a shopping spree in e.l.f. I don't think they have physical stores anymore, so that doesn't happen. Now I'm going in with the bronzer palette from e.l.f. I'm going in this top color, which I have used and abused. This is so dirty. I'm going to use the sponge to clean it up. Now I'm just going to sculpt my cheeks a little bit because they have gotten so fat from me just sitting on my butt and doing nothing in this household. And I've been trying to cook a lot more, so I've been eating a lot more because I don't want the food to go to waste. If you can see here, I have a balding spot. That's from giving birth, guys. Postpartum hair fall is no joke. That's why I have bangs now. See? Balding spots. The hair will grow back eventually, they say. But until then, I have some nice bangs to cover them up. So there. And then now I'm going to get my blush brush and I'm going to mix these two colors to make a nice blush all the way up. I think I'm going to post this without editing to show how fast I do my makeup in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. How long is it? 60 minutes? No, I got to edit this. Sometimes I like to do it like this, upwards. Sometimes I do the kind of e-girl look where it's up here. I could do that in another video. There's lots of time to make videos. Now I'm getting a nice fluffy brush to add some highlight. Hello. My highlight is behind the camera. Oops. No, stay. 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 There. Okay. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in Hustler Baby. And then I'm just going on my high cheekbones and kind of just highlighting that. Going onto my nose and nose bridge. A little bit up here. And now I'm going in with some lipstick. Let's choose a nice one. Not that one. What do I got? What's this one? I want something a little more natural. Hold on. Okay. I'm going for the bougie one that I bought a couple of weeks ago. This is the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro in number 507. It's kind of like a plumping lip balm. I really like it and I like the color. I don't have a lot in this color. I don't have any in this color. So as soon as I put it on, I can already feel it's kind of plumping a little bit. I don't know if anyone feels that when they put this on. I like that it's very like slippery, but the color really stays. So now I'm not going anywhere, but I'm gonna make it last by putting the skin mattifying mist. So far, I don't find anything too special about this one. It doesn't dry out my face too much. It doesn't really do much. It's good enough. I don't know if I'd buy it again. Haven't been able to test its longevity because I've been going home early since I bought it. I didn't see if like it kept everything on my nose, not like the Urban Decay one, which I haven't ordered in a long time. So there, wait, sorry. I wanted to add the leftover highlight to this. And now, since my face is a little moist and sticky from that mist, I'm going to add a little more highlight on the cheeks. And there you go. That is an everyday look for you. So maybe next I can do another look. Oh, stuck in my hair. So there you go. That was a simple kind of everyday look. As you can see, I'm still fiddling with my bags. There you go. So there you go. That was a nice kind of everyday look, something that I was doing when I was going to the office every day. This is the routine that I do if I have a little time, like 30 minutes to do my makeup, but if I don't, I skip it down to just the brows, eyeliner, and a little bit of eyeshadow and lips, and sometimes blush, and then I just walk out the door. I can do my my 5-minute routine in another video. I can also do a more dramatic look in another video. This is just kind of like my easing back into YouTube kind of look. And if you liked it, let me know. Leave me a comment and I can make more videos if you really enjoyed it, if you're looking for something to watch this lockdown. So I hope you guys like this. and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!